Hi, I'm really glad you are here with me today. This video is going to be a very different one. I do not have a script for this video. I'm not going to make any cuts or edits in this video. I'm just going to post whatever I have recorded because I want this video to be raw and real. I do not want it to be filtered or scripted because I'm going to talk about something really important. Like you must have guessed from the title itself, the video is going to be about journaling. And through this video, I'm going to share how I started journaling and how it has really helped me to balance my emotions and think clearly and get a lot of success that I have right now in my life. And I also want to share the scientific benefits of journaling as well. So, to get started, I would love to share how my journey in journaling started. I read this book, Magic, and this book has a 28 days challenge where you're supposed to write 10 things that you are grateful for every day for 28 days. So I followed the instructions given on this book, and after completion of those 28 days, I felt really good. I felt like I was finding things, smaller things that I could be grateful about, and that was helping me to think more positively, be more happier, and have good emotions more often. And then I decided that I would keep journals regularly. And as of now, I have completed 4 diaries. There was an older one. I think I lost it. But I have the diary where I got started. So this is the first journal diary that I had. And I will just read a couple of journals that I have written to you to show you how I got started. It's very simple, nothing really technical. It is the first day of me reporting my life through a diary. I wish to continue doing it lifelong. So, I had a really wonderful day today. I have recently joined a postgraduate diploma in counseling psychology, and the class was fun. Started my day by talking to my best friend, attended classes, came back home, took really good bath, did some office work, and attended a CP meeting. CP was a project that I was doing, and worked a little bit extra. Really appreciate what I have and want to add a bit of meditation and exercise in my life. Good night. So that's a simple summary of what happened in my day and how I decided to get started. And in the second piece, I just because I had just completed the book and I was following this routine of writing 10 things I was grateful for. I just wrote 10 things I was grateful for. I have written that I'm grateful for good health, money, travel opportunities, family time, peace, calmness, friendships and people, love, happiness, and productivity. So I do not just write things that I have, I also write things that I want to increase. For example, if you want to be more calm in your life, it's better to add that I'm really grateful that I'm calm. This really helps you to increase what you have, because the main summary of this book, The Magic, is that if you are grateful about something, more will be given to you. And when you are not grateful about something, even what you have will be taken away. So, this part, the gratefulness part, has really helped me. In the second day, I have written that a nice day. I got some things done, but a few remained incomplete. But that's okay. I didn't let myself down or distracted. I gave my best and I will continue giving my best every single day. I will worry less about the result and focus on my dharma, what I am supposed to do. And as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm good. Tomorrow, I want to manage my time better and learn something new. You cannot change the past or predict the future, but you can give your best at what's on hand. And by focusing on now, you make tomorrow better. Okay, sounds like the me from the past was also a little wise. And then I have written that I'm grateful for my students and their success, my mental and physical health, people around me, and people who care, the opportunities I get, the 3 people who registered for the club. So we were starting a new club, online speaking club, which we still have, and 3 people registered on that day. Okay. My self love and self esteem, my brain and mind, my compassion for others, my discipline, and my life and the way it is. So that is how I got started with journaling. Nothing very complicated, just something that came to my mind before I went to bed. So I started by summarizing things. And this is the diary that I'm writing right now. And I have added a few things here. I summarize my day like I used to do. Then I write a few things that I'm grateful for. Then another very important element that I have added to my journal is that I plan for tomorrow. The things that I'm supposed to do the other day, the next day. I write those things as well. And then I randomly write things that comes to my mind, like I want to start doing this from tomorrow, or I really want to achieve this, the setting some random goals, anything that I want to write. So that's how it is going. And I'm really grateful I started my journaling routine, because it has helped me a lot to be more calm, understand my emotions more, and think clearly. I'll tell you a few advantages of journaling. Okay, the first thing is that journaling can help you to manage your emotions better. Let me tell you why. When you're writing journal, I really want you to focus more on how you felt. Like there would be days when I would be doing something I'm not supposed to do. For example, probably I would be scrolling a little less than I was supposed to do. So what I would do is I would write that I feel a little bad today because I scrolled a little. Or I could also write that I'm feeling a little anxious about the future today because today we had a certain failure, a professional failure, or something like that. When we write these things in the paper, we are more clear about why we feel a certain way. And that really helps us to manage these emotions better, because the worst thing to do is get confused about why you are sad, why you are angry, and not gaining clarity on that part. So, journaling and writing down why you feel a certain way really helps us to manage that emotion. The second advantage of journaling for me is that I feel like journaling is like a wiser part of me. The logical part of me is talking to the illogical part of me, the part of me which does not take rational decisions. For example, I would write that I know that you scrolled a little today and wasted your time, but that's okay. Do not repeat doing that, or something as such. So I feel like when you're writing a journaling, you be more logical, you be more rational, because you're giving suggestion to yourself. You're telling yourself that that's okay. You can do better tomorrow. I know that you can do it. Try to write it in a tone which sounds motivational to yourself, because you are the only person that can keep yourself motivated for a longer period of time. Okay, so I feel that the second advantage would be that journaling is like your rational part, a part of you who knows what to do, is talking to a part of you who is making mistakes. So this conversation gets very real for me. And the third advantage, in my opinion, is that it helps us to set our goals and what we want in our life clearly. Because a lot of times we know we want a lot of things. We know we want to be successful, but we do not exactly know what is it that we want. We're just running in various directions and not reaching anywhere. But when you start journaling, you start realizing the things that are important to you. You start logically thinking about the pathways that you need to take ahead, because journaling helps us to gain the clarity that we need in our life. So I think these are the three advantages that I feel really makes journaling experience worth one. If you feel that you are a little scared to write things down because you're afraid that others will see it and others may read it, then I recommend that you get started by writing something on a paper and probably throwing it away if you do not want anybody to read it, and if that is something that is stopping you from writing. Because a lot of people, students, especially men, come to me and say that, especially during the sessions, come to me and say that I cannot express my emotions even to my close friends because they will laugh at me. And I know that it's a real problem. That is why I recommend that you talk to yourself, you write things down, you get more clarity. And if you do not want anyone to read it, just throw it away or burn it. Okay, but write it down, gain this clarity. Because journaling can really help you to think clearly, plan your future ahead in a really good way, and lead to the milestones, the career, the achievements that you want to have in your life. I think that's going to be it about the video. I talked about how you can just get started by writing about your day, and then you can write things you're grateful about, the things that you want to accomplish the next day, and some other goals that you want to achieve in life. So this was a very different video, but usually I make videos on neuroscience and productivity and communication. So if you want to stay connected, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you around. Have a nice day.